are Apaches. In our native language, we call ourselves the Ende, the people. This is a story of the challenges that our Bailes community has faced through the generations, how we have met some of the challenges.
Arizona.
Hi, my name is Martha Interpreter Baelish, and I'm a district council member for the community of Bailes. And I come to you today to inform you of a plan that we're working on for the community of Bailes, and that's our community master plan. We've been in the inception of this particular plan now for about 2.5 years, 3 years, and we're at the middle stages of developing this community currently. We are in dire need of additional land, actually stable land, to be able to house our community members and also to develop an elementary school and for the future to develop a school district overall consisting of kindergarten through 12th grade. Bailes is actually very original and unique in the sense that it has the Gila River running north of the community and also Highway 70 running right through the center of the community, and also the railroads running through the community also. However, these particular obstacles, as we like to call them now, are causing some issues dealing with housing, foundation shiftings, and other issues that's causing us to promote this community development to higher grounds.
The intelligent and sustainable use of land is a priority in the community. The vast majority of homes are located on the lands that are best suited for agriculture, particularly by the Gila River. The relocation of the community would allow for these areas to be brought back to agricultural uses. The planning of the new community of Bailes will also ensure that future areas of residential, commercial, and other uses are not located on the lands best suited for agriculture.
Hello, my name is Terry Rambla. I'm a member of the San Carlos Apache tribe representing the Bailes district. Today I'd like to tell you a little bit about our Bailes community master plan. Our present community is over here north of where I'm standing, and this is the planned community in this area, the beginning of it. There's about a 3.5-mile stretch this way. There's going to be an elementary school down there, and this road right here, we're going to start designing this road this fall, 2009, and in spring 2010, we will be paving this road. And we're going to open this land right here to new development for our community. There's going to be a clinic, there's going to be new housing in this area, and towards south of me, and over there towards Mount Turnbull, we'll have an agricultural lake, and that agricultural lake will feed into the orchards that we're planning to farm for the future. And over here, south east of where I'm standing, there's a place called Goodwood and Wash, and from that area, we're gonna build a new water line, a new water delivery system that will come this way, just right underneath that Turnbull, north of it. And that water line will start feeding our new community. We plan on putting up more storage tanks in that area in addition to the agricultural lake. And that storage tanks will start by gravity flow, start flowing the water down here, the drinking water for our community, the new community and the current community. And eventually, we'd like to relocate everybody from Bailes, the current Bailes, up into this area for very many reasons.
The Bailes community is growing as more of our people are returning back to our community. The interest of the population growth is due to the proposed Bailes District Master Plan, which is currently underway, that depicts new housing development, incubator projects for individually owned businesses by tribal members, a new school, and other new attractive developments, which makes it a good place to live.
Greetings. This portion of the presentation covers the education. We're at the site right below Mount Turnbull, where we selected a site for the school to be developed. K-8 system, 75 acres has been allocated by the San Carlos Apache tribe. In order to meet the challenges of educating our students of the Bailes community, we're going to need an educational complex in the center of the community. We support the efforts of Congress and No Child Left Behind as they support learning communities. In order to have a learning community, we need to have the parents participate in the educational process of their children. Our 540 students that attend K-12 are well challenged. However, we need additional support as we do not meet the academic standards set aside by the Arizona AIMS as well as the AYP. And in order to work on our children in terms of self-esteem and knowing who they are, we'd like the community to be involved in the educational process with the culture, the history, and also the parental involvement. We do well with facilities off the reservation, but we don't have any in the community of Bailes. In a recent survey, an overwhelming amount of the people, something like 97%, wanted a school within the community that they can call their own. We are asking our congressional leaders to assist us in establishing a facility for us in the community. Many years back, the community supported Congress when they closed the off-reservation boarding schools where our students attended, with the idea that the kids would be educated at home or locally. We just want to have that opportunity at this time. We are looking towards a community school to sit right in the community. We feel that we will have a higher success rate.
Our youth from kindergarten to 12th grade travel 22 miles each day to attend school. Average daily attendance is 10% below the state average. Dropout rate is 52% higher than the state average. Students perform significantly below the state average on the Arizona State assessments. Unfortunately, these problems manifest themselves in our schools. Bailes exemplifies a community where there are significant gap between needs and resources that are locally available. There are problems with alcoholism, unemployment, and poverty. The new school provides mechanisms for a strong education system with local control through parent involvement as stressed by U.S. President Barack Obama.
Hi, my name is Louis Lorenzo. We are members of the Bailes Step Coalition, a grassroots coalition comprised of caring and concerned parents. Our sole purpose is to create a safer and healthier community. On behalf of our children and all future generations, we would like to request support of our Bailes Community Master Plan. We are in full support of a new elementary school in Bailes, so we as parents and community members can have local control.
I am so impressed with what Bailes has done. Number one, just again, beating the odds of being able to address all the things that come with a community having to deal with drugs and all the things associated with crime and violence, those kinds of things. There's a lot to be learned from the Bailes Coalition. The great activities, you've got great leadership, you have all the things that, again, help this coalition to not just be really about problem solving around drugs, but to problem solve overall for the tribe. And truly, the San Carlos Apache tribe is so very lucky to have the Bailes Coalition, because it is a model for problem solving that will transcend this tribe, but also help others all across the country.
The San Carlos Apache tribe and the Fort Thomas Unified School District are requesting support to complete the capital improvement projects that have been planned for our children and families in Bailes, Arizona.